Hello, welcome back to Midnight Q. Back into Q Labs. We're gonna do a little more building and stuff. I didn't do it. I just walked around since the last time. This time I didn't do anything between recordings, so it's there's no extra building. It's all off the same. Now watch, somebody else came in here and did something. No, I think I'm actually no. There are other couple people that have access to the world here in the family, but I don't think they play this one too much. So I thought we'd do more work up here. Plus, I thought I'd build those walls up, like I was thinking, so I can kind of see how that looks. And before I expand on, plus it would tell that. Plus, building the walls against the mountain to give the castle look would also tell me how far out I want to go with this. And I got someone here who wants to say something before I go too much further. You ready?
Hi.
Hello. How are you doing?
Fine.
Okay, good. You ready to watch this? See how we do? Okay. So yeah, I want to build this a little bit more. I want to see how this looks. I don't even know if this is what we're going to leave up here. This world is more of a build it, break it, rebuild it, because I'm probably going to mess something up kind of a thing. Oops, and I just messed that up. Speaking of messing things up, I pushed all the wrong buttons and got all the wrong places, and I think we got most of what we need. Yep. Oh, not there. Oh, there. There, and we've got two of these. Just like the other side. It's been a little while since I did the other side now, so also not more than a day, but I've forgotten how we did the other side. Oh, this is the only part I don't like, is when I'm building sometimes I don't. Well, I have to stop to open doors. That's feels like it disrupts the process. I wish I could open doors while I'm building, I guess, without stopping it. Yeah, you too. Oh, I don't see the lines very well. Oh, I see it now. It's here, and it's almost invisible. Oh, was that it? It's complete. Oh, it's a different one. Must be a left, right. Wait, hold on. It's blue, and no, they're both blue. What is it, left and right? They're both like yes. Yeah, left and right. Wow. Okay. Oh, guess what I hit? Guys, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Guess what I hit is if you need to guess anything too specific. That blue on blue background is not helping me out here. There we go. See, if I come here, I can't open it. There's no open option. I'll be inside for now because I think. We ran out of glass. I even grabbed extra from the other village. Okay, we're done. That's this episode. See y'all later. I'm kidding. No, come back. We need to, oh, wait a minute. If I gotta dig in the sand, yeah, that might be, I might be done with, I'm done with that for now. Let's leave that for now. I'm not gonna go dig, because I've done that enough on Rumble, where I even in the middle of something need to dig for 5 minutes. I don't want to keep doing stuff like that. I do dig off camera, it just gets used up quickly. We need castle walls. So what we want to do is we wanted the... Yeah, we want the haunted house. No, do I have... The haunted house is more house. Well, let's check the haunted house stuff out. Let's check Latveria, because Latveria's got castle stuff, I think. I don't... Or is it all just, like, mini, tiny stuff that just goes inside? It's all tiny stuff. Oh, yeah, we don't have builds there. Majestic Manors and Raven's Roost. What else was there? I thought First Order had some stone stuff, but it might require plastoid, which I don't have. Let's just start with that for now. We're probably going to go with more of the Raven walls. Okay. So then we'll go to, okay, that's the house. There's the walls, and I can't remember. Is this the outdoor walls or the thin? Oh, those are the floors. How did I? Hold on, there we go. Excuse me, all. I'm gonna hold on. I'm so sorry. I hope I got that unmuted in time. But I sneezed. So that was. Oh man, at least it delayed longer than I thought it was going to. These are the exterior walls. Oop, and I hit the wrong button because what I sometimes in there, and I think I'm. So if I do this and hit these, it rotates it, and that's what I was trying to do. but before I left this menu, which messed me up. So these are the external walls. Yeah, first, what's the first order look like? I don't know. I don't know about that one. The first order will also give us lighting like this. I don't think we'll be utilizing that. I might turn off the first order stuff. Oh, excuse me, just a minute. Okay, and I'm back. And I'm going to do a quick sound check with all that going on. It messes me up sometimes. And we got it. I think I'm just going to adjust the mic a little, and I'm hoping that's loud enough, and we'll go from there. Oh, I forgot. It probably was fine, because I had my headset volume down a little bit. So I am trying to run the music a little louder so you can hear the background noises. Let's turn off the first order stuff. I think as much as I like it, as much as it uses the granite, it's just not... Well, I take that back. Oop, and I did it again. And now I'm lost. I'm gonna keep doing that, aren't I? It's gonna be one of those days, guys. I'm sorry. That's interesting. That's something I don't know if I want. Will this work? Well, actually, the way they do the mountains, you could do it that way and make it bend towards the mountains, but I don't know if I want the walls doing that. When I think of castle, I think of the straight walls. So yeah, let's turn off the Star Wars First Order stuff. I might use that later, though. It's kind of giving me a few ideas, but not quite what I'm looking for this build. Oh, when did I turn on? Oh, that's the haunted walls. Might turn that off, too. That's not quite what I'm looking for, either. It's granite. It's granite-y. But it looks like... almost like a cross between the castle and the shack walls. Oh, yeah, we don't... Well... That might work later for some of the Raven stuff. Internal, some of his walls can be purple or pinkish. So yeah, let's turn that off also. So we're back down to the castle and the Raven stuff, and these are cool. I might not put these in right away, but I might add them back in later. I did add them to the front of the entrance, in which I will have to remember to add back, because I don't think it did that. That was my phone telling me that I probably need to do something, but I think I got everything for now. So the other thing we have is we also have rounded walls. These are from Raven's Castle. And the reason I point that out is because the other ones don't have that, and that rounded walls might help us in some spots, especially when I do.
Need you to add down some floor.
Yeah, well, we have some rounded floors that we can use those with, and I did that. No, no, they have non-checkered ones too. Yeah, yeah. Here, I'll show you real quick. I did this slide in the last episode, but she didn't see that. See? And if we added the where'd that rounded wall go? There, we can probably match that up with that. I think. Yeah, like that. Oh, here, we'll just put it down so we can see it real quick. And oops, we're gonna need the torch. Where is my torch? Oh wow. Okay, guys, let me grab my phone so it doesn't keep going. Why is my... Oh, I'm using 200 weapons. That's what's going on. But probably can't see it too good there. But if you come down here, see how it fits? It's a little... Oops, I didn't quite get it right, but it's close enough. It looks okay. But yeah, it... Oh, actually, maybe it is okay, because that part is the part that we connect to the wall. It's just that curve has got a little bit of an indenture there, and that's okay. So anyway, yeah, that's the wall. Let's take this wall back down, because I don't plan on doing this wall. I was gonna see if no. Okay, well, that wouldn't have been too big a deal. I wouldn't have too far to fall. It's just if you swing too many times, you you can smack your floor and fall down. Yeah, because I'm glad I was aiming more for the wall. But I have had it hit when mining. I've had it hit down if nothing else is there, because it just assumes you're wanting to hit something. The game assumes it. She's working on a different Lego world on the Switch. Okay, so this doesn't matter. Oh, actually, Oh, these are interior walls. Okay, so these little notches on the interior walls are basically things to hold, like, they're like little supports for floors and things. Otherwise, if without the supports, the floors just don't attach. Sometimes the floors can attach to the side of the wall, but if that's the case, it's no longer above the wall. It's now even with it. And that's not a good thing if you want to, of course, build an upper, like a second floor. In this case, we don't want any of those notches because these are all going to be external. Oh, hold on. I'm taking some of that back as I think about it. There is a possibility that as we build up, we may wish to have those notches on the inside between the wall and the mountain. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Hello. Oh, I thought she might give me something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, that's right. I don't know her in this world. Okay. Do I need her? Do I need her here? She's a mechanic, so we can use her for her expertise in metal work and stuff. Yeah, we can get her help. Where'd she go? Well, she's just going all over the place. Hi. So is she gonna go? Hold on, let's come over this way. Will she come this way? Oh, she did. Interesting. So she will walk outside the village. Okay. I suppose as long as you're not too far out. Live in my village. Oh, I don't have a bed for her. Oh. It doesn't meet her needs because she needs a place to sleep. Okay, that's fine. We can fix it. Okay, so we'll get her help. And I only stopped because I'm thinking that having her as one of the mechanic might be good. Hi, Lynx. We'll come back to you in a minute. Let's just plop a bed down for now. I'm not going to be too particular. And I'm starting to get sidetracked, but I don't want to lose the chance to get a mechanic. We already got Jules in one of the other worlds. Oh. The utility filter? Okay, so there's the free bed. Wait. How'd you get over here so fast? Live in my village. Yes. No bed for me. Can't wait to fall asleep. Okay, good. And I also got Ione, and her bed's down there. Oh yeah, that was what I did off camera. That was totally unintentional too. When I was walking around, she showed up, and I grabbed her because I never see her show up. So we can't build any more up here, and I don't want to do digging for the next 10 minutes. So I am going to try to decide on a wall, and I'm working on it. Where are we at on this recording? This kind of got a little sidetracked. Okay, good. We're only 10 minutes, so we still have time to build. And we want. Oh, my filter's gone. Oh, because I turned it off to get the bed. So let's go back to Majestic Manor, and we ended up Majestic and Ravens. That's about all we ended up going with because the other ones weren't suiting me. So the top walls here. What's a slanted wall here too? What? Hold on a sec. I want to see. What is this? It is Ravens. That looks like. What? Oh my. That would hurt. Don't stub your. I mean, man, you think stepping on Legos hurt before? Look at this Lego. Wait till you step on that. It's tilted wall. Okay. Getting a little extra help here. Yeah. And the reason I wanted it back in here. Okay, so that's got notches. Wait. Did I? Oh, I did go to interior. Okay, so I was thinking about doing these ones with the notches on the inside. Uh-oh. Okay, so the only thing with this is I gotta look for my widest point, and I want those notches facing that way so I can do the floors, so I can do second floors and stuff. And that's only so I can do an interior for, oops. And before I fall down, let's, let's fill this in a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, guess what I did? I walked outside my village. Didn't I? I'm working on it. If I can get stepped inside my village. There's my resources. Now it'll snap into place. There we go. I'm gonna have to go get me some more blocks. Yeah, I even turned it so it wouldn't look like it was all lining up together. Okay, yeah, I'm going to consider, well, I need to consider how the wall lines up with that. I don't know if I can. I know I'm outside of the village. Just stop singing that, please, for a minute. It immediately. Okay, good. It does. Now listen, you. Why is it light up with that? And then as soon as I get down here, it snaps down there like that. So it's suddenly going the wrong direction. Give me just. Okay, so that's not gonna. I wonder why it's doing that on regular ground, but it snaps to that when I'm. Interesting. Alright, well I can't control that right now. I do need to get some more granite. Excuse me just a minute, I'm gonna see what she needs real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, thank you guys for that. Sorry, sometimes this is the way it goes sometimes. And I'm not sorry. I do try to avoid editing so you kind of see everything in process, but it does make for the live interruptions live. It's just the way life goes. So what was I gonna get? I was gonna get the rock. That was what I was gonna do. And I think we got some in here. Granite. Oh, we're gonna run out soon. We might have to go back. And then we've got plenty of granite with the. Because I don't know what to do here exactly. Because as long as the wall's on the mountain, the wall can kind of go. It can kind of do like a different, it doesn't. It's got like a four-way rotation when it's on a build, and then if it's on the. As soon as it's on the mountain, though, it now has like a different kind of like it can do that. As soon as I bring it down here, it snaps back. So I don't know what's going on there exactly. I don't know if that's just. So one thing I'll have to do is I'll have to be aware of that when I'm doing this kind of a thing. So I think. And the other thing too is how thin do my walls get? Oh, okay, they get pretty thin. Okay, they get pretty thin, so we can size these out pretty decent. When do they get? Okay, so about the third, or not the third, but the fifth wall, we can get the. Oh, okay, so just those two. Is it this one? No, just these two have the internal things. Does that have that does have internal things for the second floor? Okay. So yeah, so if I need something down here, I guess. Let's see how far we can get. This doesn't need to be. This probably shouldn't be on the corner, because if it's on the corner, then that notch that supports the floor will be in the way of the other wall. And actually, if we add the floor to this one, we can attach the floors to the other floors at that point. So I only need one wall to have those notches. That's what I want to do. I want to come to the widest edge here and put this down in the middle. Whoops. So it's kind of nice against that. And excuse me. Okay. So as long as we have that there, now we can add to it. And that might be that's a little further out than I need it to be. But as long as those have the notches, I can add floors to those two and then attach the floors to the other floors to do any flooring on the upper level that I want. This space, of course, isn't going to be usable, and I don't need to worry about people falling down, because once I get up as tall as that, then I'm going to even that out or build up so it's got more of a fenced in courtyard up there. And then oops, now do I want this to stick out a little bit? Probably not that much though. Okay, how's that put us? And does this allow me to just do that? Maybe. Okay. I am curious, how does this work if I put this here, and then I want like another. Okay, so it does turn that way. Interesting. It probably doesn't matter since there's no notches on it either way. It just depends on what pattern you want on the outside. So yeah, that actually might work. And I know I'm leaving a little bit of extra space down here, and that's okay for now. I could put... I don't know what I'll do with that, but I think a little extra space might be good, because then I can... Yeah. That's not going to hurt nothing. I mean, and we could go a little shorter. Yeah, let's do that. We'll put that there next to it. Let's just see what it looks like being shorter. Okay. Okay. And so what we'll do is, oops. Oh. We'll see if this fits nicely, and if not, we'll go back to where we were. Oh, that works great, actually. Yep, okay. That worked out okay. Yeah, they give you enough pieces, especially when they're one block. It helps you out. You got some options. I think if we went any shorter, we'd be cutting into the mountain, and I don't really want it poking out at this point. But I think with doing some floors on the inside, adding some stairs up to a door or something, that will give us some internal storage, or rooms, or nothing. We don't have to put anything there. It's just kind of up to us at this point. So we're going to go back to the bigger wall now. I will add the floors either way, I think, just so that I can utilize them later, rather than having to build them. Whew, well, it just dawned on me. That's going to leave a big empty space here. It's not, well, and that could be utilized as storage too, though. I'm thinking about that, like doing it like, well, I don't know how this, well, I could put it there and then put the corner piece there to cover it. I'm thinking about maybe doing that sooner than later is what I was thinking about doing, but if I do it if I do it now, that would give me a closet area. So what I'm doing, I don't know how much you guys are familiar with Lego. If you hold down the L2 button, it'll snap into place like that. That's kind of how I'm doing the connections on some of them, and then I'm using my shoulder buttons to flip it around. In this case, I'm just going to kind of put it down free. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. Oh, I thought I stopped that. It's like, stop. Tell me to take my medicine. Okay, so right there, I'm eyeballing that. We're going to go back to our corner piece, and what I'll do is I'll snap that into place so it actually goes, because it doesn't matter how that's put down. And then, so now that the corner piece is there, I might turn this into a door later, but for now, I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, I don't know why I thought I could do that. Oh, actually, maybe I'll use the corner piece again to help me with a different part of this. So see, I don't want to build into the mountain like that, because if I put the wall down on the edge there, it'll be in the wrong spot. So I thought I'd do is come out a little bit like that, and then go back to my walls. Oh. There we go. And just... Yeah, go ahead.
If you have it just one in from the edge of the large, the corner piece just one in from the edge of the large, then when you make your rest of that building later, it might be difficult to have like one wide gap.
What do you mean? That's what this whole point is, to see what I can do with spacing. I don't mind having to go back and rebuild this part. I'm just sizing it up right now. You're talking about this gap right here? That's okay. I think I'm okay with that, the way it is. And I'm not planning on going all the way over here with this. Well, wait, am I? Hold on a second. Let me think for a second. That might be... I gotta be careful how far over, because this just kind of comes down here. So I'm not wanna... Mostly I was gonna build up to here, if you see what I'm saying. Maybe I don't want to come over this way. Maybe that's where I want to kind of go in and then come up. and then have the rest of the mountain showing here. Because like I said, I don't want. Well, like I said in the other video, I mentioned some about having some of the mountain showing, so that we could have some of that natural aspect to it too. I think this is good. Where I want to build to. This is where I want to be. So we don't want this here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to actually have to build into the mountain a little bit to basically hide that gap, because we don't want that gap there. And for that, we might go with a 2-wall thing. Nope. This is maybe we'll just do it this way. It's only one granite anyway, so it's just take care of it. Okay, so let's see how. Then we want to go to the other side and go that way. Let's go ahead and use this one again, because I don't. Oops. There we go. I gotta find that dot, and then I gotta flip that around, because those nuts will be facing the wrong way. And then, how are we? Oh, I remember. Let's harvest, and then we'll move these guys, because they gotta move. I mean, as much as I want the farming stuff down here, I don't know where it's gonna go yet until I start figuring out where that wall's at.
Get the seeds out first, otherwise you
Oh, I see what you're saying. I will try. This is hard. So yeah, what she's mentioning is go to the garden plot first, or you lose if you have a seed and it's trying to grow, you can't pull it out, and you can't. So right now, if I do this, I'll get all my seeds back. It's not that big a deal, but it is kind of nice not to lose them. And I did forget, but it's like I said, it's not too big a deal, but it would have been kind of a little annoying, because I knew that too and I just forgot. Okay, so now we'll pick our wheat. And those vines are almost as important as anything else, because that's how we get our animals and keep them happy with food. And it's how we make candles and stuff. Oh, come back! Okay, good. Thank you. I'm glad that vine listened to me. Those guys that rolled off the cliff earlier didn't listen to me. I whiffed. That's one nice thing about the stone. You accidentally punch that. Ow! It's 0 hit points off. So punching this stuff will break it up without. I don't want to worry about destroying my ground by accident. Unless I was pickaxing. We'll just put this stuff away for now, and I'll refarm later once I get the space for it. Oh, I do remember, like, this little thing here I added earlier that I was showing you all about in the last video, about where it was catching people so they could walk out. This I'm not removing, but I am going to attach my wall to the wall that's already here. And that's only because I think that makes the most sense. That roof is going to have to go, and then I will build a custom roof to go onto that. So all of this is going to have to... Oops. Ow. Come back. Okay. Roof must not be granite. Oh, not that one is. Ow, my little hand. My little Lego hand. Alright, back to the pickaxe. Okay, then we're gonna have to move. I'll have to move the grain mill, which is fine. Oh, how did you get left behind here? That's the way my brain works. The good news about the grain mill, I can punch it, and it generally is faster doing this, and I don't wear out my tools doing it. So, okay. I'm wanting to put stuff away, but I kind of just want to do it. So this is a different kind of material than what I was coming in with. I might try to do a blend into this. We'll see if I can pull it off. Yeah, it is. Thank you. So we're gonna try to do a little bit of Oh, I forgot. Probably want to do the floor so I don't fall off doing this. Where's my... That's the majestic... That's the wide pattern floor. Okay, so I have some different kinds of castle. Is that the... Is that what I put down before? No. That's what I had before. Okay. So we're going to kind of... Let's mix this a little bit up a little bit more. We're going to put that more in the middle. I kind of, like I said, I started off with two different... With this style, but then I liked this one, so I kind of want to... I'm going to go through, I might mixing some of this with the plane. I'm going to call it plane and pattern. I wish I would remember to turn the pattern. I forget to do that sometimes. I used to do that with Disney Infinity. When we did that, building levels, we would just turn it to mix up the pattern a little bit so it'd look a little more variety. So is this... What do you guys think? Is this okay building at night? I like the nighttime look. It doesn't last as long as the day, and I don't mind just keep going. But if it looks like it's too dark in the video for you, let me know. I think it looks fine as long as I have the torch. So I'll keep that torch out. Unlike last time, I know I didn't, or not last time, but a couple of videos ago, I forgot to keep that out. I lost track of my walls. Sorry, guys. That's... Okay, so we have the dreary thing. I want to kind of go into that maybe after a couple of the regular castle walls. Or maybe I'll alternate a little bit and it'll just kind of change into it a little bit. So let's, Oh, look at that. I didn't realize I don't have a corner piece. Oh, that's not a corner piece. I must have just built one wall into the other. That's just, you know, you can do these however you want. That's just probably not how I should, that's probably not how I should have done it though. Castle wall. Carved wall? Oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of cool. Like I said, I'm going to have to remember to put those up. I don't plan on doing them right now. Oh, wait. Oh. If I have a spot tag there, why couldn't I do that with my wall? Because I missed is what I did. So I do have a corner piece there. Okay, yeah, that's kind of wild. Castle wall number 3. Now we'll do dreary wall number 3, and we'll turn this. I don't know why I jumped. I hit the wrong button. It's all. Jump again. I have this here by chance. Because I'm mixing and matching as I don't know. I'm just. I might tear all this down and change it into one wall later. I grabbed the other dot that was back here, I think. That was messing me up a little bit. Okay, so that's gonna we're just gonna change into the dreary wall now, and then just go back to this. That's what's gonna go around the rest of the way. I just kind of wanted to kind of show kind of a gradual change in the material here, sort of gradual. Let me try something here, going this way. Just think I can eyeball it a little better if I kind of want to come in a little bit more, but I kind of don't. I actually have an idea here. Oh, that's not going to work like I was hoping it would. I was hoping maybe what I could do is give it an internal wall and make that an internal corridor or storage or something, but that's not going to work. That would be cool if it did. If it did, by the time I get that lined up where it needs to be, it's almost going to be... Well, can I use this then and just give it a rounded edge instead of a corner? I don't know if I want to do that, or I'd do that all the way around. I see about doing that on the outside walls, not on the inside ones. Inside where it's inside my area, outside there, like if it was there, that's where I'd put it. But not for that. I mean, I could do it either way I want to, but indecisions. Oops, that's not the right one. Well, let's just do it and come what may, and we'll see how it looks, and then I can always change it. What? Am I outside the land already? No, I'm back in. Okay. So yeah, I might, go ahead and put some storage here. Oh, the grain mill, it could go in there too. That might be where it houses the food. Well, if I thought about doing that before, I probably wouldn't have put this storage here, is what I'm thinking. But I still might keep this and move the storage out of the way. It might be I'll put like a weapons thing, in there, so it looks like it's more of a ready room or something, or just a nice hall with some statues or something. You know, something more decorative. What we can do. This is kind of what this one's all about. It's just figuring out what we want. And then making it work the way we want to. And then this will help us with the other worlds. So we have, now those are my recent pieces that I used. What I'm going back to now is going back to my walls. I'm going to find a door, and then I want to find I could use an archway. I think a door might be better since it is kind of a like built into the mountain. It's going to basically be a part built, part mountain room. Oh, that's the castle. Do we have anything for Drake? Ooh, I like that purple. That nice raven purple there. Drake. Let's Oops. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking those notches out. And then what we want to do now is we'll go back up to our places with our external walls. Yep, Drew wall. Well, I guess I didn't need to do that. I could have done it. Let me do this. Mainly because I'm trying to learn this myself. Because I've never done. I don't do a lot of free building. And oh, is that too much? Oh, it is. So 2 smaller pieces would work better because I want that corner piece on the corner, and I can't get that if I can't get that if I use a double. Okay. Nice. Wait a minute, what did I do here? Apparently I used 1 castle wall over here. It's like a leftover from my other stuff. Okay, well that's fine. I think at this point, I know I didn't do a whole lot of variation between the 2 color sets as I came over here. I know it's just this little bit, but I don't think I want to come back to it all the way over here after I settled on the one. If that makes sense to anybody. It makes sense to me. So, oops, wrong one. There we go. Then what I'll do, and I'm gonna have to wrap up here, guys, because I know we're over time. We're way over time. Well, we're about double length what I normally do. I think for these are going to have to probably be more like 40 minutes. By the time I get into the actual building, it just seems to take me that long. Plus, with a few interruptions, it just kind of happens. I'm not doing much editing. I can do that, but it just takes that much longer to put the videos out. So that's the. Oh man, look at that! Look at that sunrise, sunset, whatever we got going on. Whichever way the sun comes up. The sun comes up to the east, right? I lose my direction in Lego. I had to look at the compass. Yeah, that looks good. Anyway, thanks for joining us. So this is kind of what I'm gonna do, and I don't know how much of this will be. I guess the whole point's to put it on camera. I'm gonna build this out some more so that we have a little. I don't know if this is gonna be. Well, we'll figure that out later. I can always build a little more floor out as much as we want. There's no builds down there to worry about shadowing. It's just the landscape. And then when they see the shadow of our castle, they're going to be like, uh-oh, somebody's taking over the snow. It's me. We might have the Storm King to contend with, but now I'm quickly becoming the Snow King, I guess. Or there is an Ice King, isn't there? Anyway, hope you all have a good day. Hope you all have I almost said a good lunch. If you guys are eating, have a good lunch. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are. We'll talk to y'all later. Hope to see you next time. Bye.